Okay, now, so we are going to start with the solution of questions now. Okay, so right now I'm going to start with question number 1 of exercise 7.1. That's your ADMAS book. We actually are going to solve out. Okay, now they are saying that find the perimeter and area. Okay, I have to find the perimeter and area of a shape which they are giving us. I have to find perimeter. That's the first thing I have to find. And the second one which I have to find is area. Okay, we have to find the perimeter and the area of the given figure, and the coordinates are given a4, 5. Okay, the coordinates are given a4, 5, b4, -2, c is given -3, -2, and d is given -3, 5. Okay, and they are telling us to find the area and the perimeter of the shape which they have given us is a rectangle. Okay, now first of all I am going to draw a rough sketch over here for a rectangle. Right now they have given us A, B, C, D, and they are telling us that we have to find the area and perimeter of rectangle ABCD. So it's a cyclic one. So how you are going to plot it on a rough diagram? I'm not doing it by perfect scaling. I'm just drawing a rough sketch. Either you will write it A, B, C and D. Either you will write it like this, or A, B, C, D. Either write it like this. Either cyclic form, A, B, C, D like this, or A, B, C, D like this. Don't write it like this one, beta. A, B, C, D. Don't write it like this. Okay, that is not considerable. Either write it in this way or in this form. That's the first thing you have to do. Now, in order to find perimeter and area, I should have their base and their height, or their length or their width. Okay, because the perimeter formula for rectangle is 2 length into breadth, right? And for area formula it is length into breadth. Okay, so but the problem is that they are not telling us that which one is length and which one is breadth. So I have to find all the 4 distances. First of all, I am finding distance AB. I am going for distance AB. What are my A coordinates? A coordinates are 4, 5, which I am going to take as x1, y1. Okay, and B, which is 4, -2, will be taken as x2, y2. Okay, it's your choice. You can write A as x2, y2 and B as x1, y1. It's totally your choice. It doesn't make any difference. Okay, because if I have got this marker over here and I'm measuring its length from this to this or this to this, it's the same thing. There is no difference in that. Okay, so applying my distance formula. What is my distance formula? My distance formula is F, as we have discussed earlier, y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. This is my distance formula. So The distance is being taken between AB, so I've written AB only, equals to y2. What is the value of y2? Minus 2. Value of y2 over here, that is minus 2. Minus sign of the formula, y1 is 5 whole square plus x2 is 4 minus sign, x1 is 4 whole square. Again I am telling you, don't cancel your square and root over here, don't cancel them. Okay, that will not be cancelled, be careful about it. Right? Now, simplifying it further, AB equals to minus 2 minus 5 will be minus 7. Minus 7 whole square plus 4 minus 4 will be 0 whole square. Okay? Equals to minus 7 whole square will be 49. So AB equals to under root 49. Okay, and under root 49 the result will be AB equals to 7. Don't write centimeter, millimeter, kilometer, you will not write anything, you will write 7 units, and that is your result for AB. Okay, I have found the value of AB over here. Now I am going for PC coordinate. Okay, I am going for PC coordinate, right? So BC coordinate is, what's your B given? B is given to me as 4 comma minus 2 and C is given to me as minus 3 comma minus 2. Okay, now I have to mark them as x1 and y1, x2 and y2. Okay, I have to mark them as x1 and y1. So this will be x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2. Right? I have given them name. Now, distance formula. We know that the distance formula is under root y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. Okay. Now I am finding distance between BC. So BC equals to under root y2. What is y2 given? Minus 2 minus y1. What is y1 given? Again minus 2 whole square. Right? Be careful about the formula sign what are given. Plus x2. What is x2 given? x2 is given minus 3. Minus sign of the formula x1. What is x1 given? 4 whole square. Simplifying it, BC equals to minus 2 will be plus. So plus 2 minus 2, this will become 0 square plus minus 3 minus 4 minus 7 whole square. Okay, simplifying it further. So I am going to have BC equals to under root 49 and the final result of BC is coming 7 unit. Okay, that's your final answer for BC. Okay, I hope there is no confusion over here. Things are clear to you guys, right? Now I am going for CD. Okay, I am going for CD. So CD equals to under root CD I have to find Okay, the value of c is given to us as minus 3 comma minus 2. That will be taken as x1 comma y1, and b is given to us as minus 3 comma 5, that is x2 comma y2. That is given like this. Okay, so again we have to find distance formula. Formula is distance equals to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, that's the thing I have to find. Now what is the next thing I am going to do? Distance I have to find is between CD under root x2. What is x2? Minus 3, minus sign of the formula. Then x1, what is x1? Minus 3 whole square plus sign y2, what is y2 given? 5 minus y1. Okay, simplifying it further, CD equals to minus minus plus 3 minus 3 will be 0, so this will become 0 square plus 5 minus minus 2 will be plus 2, so 5 plus 2 that will become 7 square. It means that CD equals to under root 49, which will be equals to CD equals to 7. Okay, that's your final answer for the value of CD which we were supposed to find in this one, right? Okay, so the last one which we are going to discuss is DA. I am going to discuss over here, right? DA or AD, it's your choice, whatever you want to write, it's totally your choice. So DA equals to, which I have to find. Now the coordinate of D is given. D equals to minus 3 comma 5, and the coordinate of A are given. What is the coordinate of A given? 4 comma 5. Okay, these are the coordinates which are given to me. Writing my distance formula. x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so my distance formula is under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That's the formula given to us. Okay, so distance is AD. Distance which is given to me is AD. Okay. Now x2 is 4 minus sign of the formula. X1 is coming minus 3 whole square. Okay, plus y2, that is 5 minus y1 is 5 whole square in root. Okay, so 4 minus minus 3 will be 7. 7 square will be under root 49, and 5 minus 5 will be 0. So under root 49 is coming over here. So when I will simplify it, the value of AD will be equals to 7 units. Okay, so now you can see over here that I have found AB, which is over here. I have found BC. I have found CD, that is also coming 7, and I have got AD, that is 7 unit, so that is also coming 7. Now they have given us a rectangle. Okay, A, B, C and D. Now people get confused in this question. Okay, sir, all the values are coming 7, so it means it is what? Basically, it's rectangle, it's a square. So beta, the definition for rectangle is opposite sides should be same. Opposite sides should be same. So 7, 7. They are same. 7, 7. They are also same. Okay. So you can say that every square is every rectangle is a square. Every square is a rectangle, but every rectangle is not a square. Okay. Because what is the property for a square? All sides should be equal. Okay, so in a square all sides should be equal, right? In a rectangle opposite sides should be equal, right? So if a rectangle is having all 4 sides equal, so a rectangle can be also called as a square. Okay, right? So this is the scenario. So that's why they have written rectangle, but the answer is coming in squaring form. So don't get confused with that. Okay, last thing. What they have asked for, what was the main question? They have asked for perimeter and they have asked for area. So I have got all the values. I am going to write all the values on a new board and then we are going to complete it. Okay. Now we are going to go for perimeter first. Okay, so what's the perimeter formula for a rectangle? 2n plus b, or sum of all sides. Okay, so I am going to apply sum of all sides. So 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7, answer will be coming 28 units. Okay, no centimeter, no millimeter, no nothing. It's 28 unit and that's it. Right? In the same way, when we have to find area, so area equals to what? Length into breadth. Okay, or if you are taking rectangle, it's side multiplied by side. So as both of them are same, so 7 into 7, the answer are going to be 49 unit square. Okay, 49 unit square. This is going to be your answer for first part, first question.